it!
We should have shot you when we had the chance.
Easy! We don't want to lose our minimal content rating!
Riftwalker must have come here to find the other half of the cube. If the meta is real, that would mean our realm is a part of it. We have to save the Riftwalker. If he's connected to the realms, his death could destroy everything. And without them, everyone would be forced into the nil zone.
Now that we have the God Cube, our master will finally be reborn. We sacrificed so much to get to this point, and all that's left for us is the path of exile. At one point we looked up to you, but no longer! Now we can crush the heart of your organization until it stops beating!
Placing a curse on us! We need to find a way out of here, and fast. Maybe we can use that broken cannon somehow, but its parts are scattered everywhere. Commander, if we can find them in time, it might work again.
Yes, ma'am!
A matter of time until that scientist with the elderly hating duck messed with the cube. I just needed to bring them together. Once Romeo used the card and messed up their portals, I hit a shard in their toilet. And I'm monologuing, aren't I?
You what? And you never even suspected me.
Wow, this existential crisis is wearing me out! Let's talk about something fun! Like how lefty-righty can be hand puppets! Oh no, don't kill us! Ah! You don't scare a chance! We're on the core cube! me up every time!
Now that the God Cube is back together, our master will rise once more. Every step you took led us here. After his body was destroyed, his soul was imprisoned within the cube. In our realms, he couldn't escape it due to the Riftwalker's influence, since what he had maintained was the cage that confined us. Although now, within the Nil Zone, the old world power from past battles here will set him free.
Is that the pursuit? The Nilzone can copy vehicles too?
We can't let Engineer find out about this. If you thought Exo was scary, Engineer is worse. She's as protective of her machines as Narrator is of his hands.
We messed up! Don't tell her!
Ramiel, why did you work at the outpost for so long anyway?
I wanted to show that I was better than them. They even gave me Employee of the Month.
That surprisingly makes sense, especially for you.
What are you trying to say? Nothing.
I've waited long enough to destroy you. It's time for you to feel a fraction of what we've suffered.
Commander, get ready!
Ooh! Ah, I do love a good revenge trope.
There he is! We need to take him down quickly!
Do you think you can defeat me? I swore that if we ever cross paths again, I would make this personal! The majority of the power has been absorbed into the Riftwalker. His fate is already sealed. They used this place as a dumping ground to remove what was no longer wanted, to get rid of their problems with ease. The Riftwalker and his master can erase history in their own realms, but not here!
Here, their problems are back to haunt them.
The No Zone has even replicated Brawler!
If they're anything like ours, they'll be able to jump past our defenses. Brawler would have a field day fighting these things. I don't think anyone has faster reflexes than him.
I don't know about that. I heard from his sister that Assassin and Slasher are always training with him. Watch out! The no accelerator just swapped the places of our units!
An accelerator?
Give me the rest already! What are you going to say next? Oh, Accelerator likes to eat hamburgers only on Monday and Friday!
But he does?
This right here is why I hate you the most!
The nil zone's unstable energy was created from endless eons of war. Look what it's done to your necromancer. Imagine what it can do when it's harnessed.
War? What exactly is this place?
You only understand a fraction of our existence. The Riftwalker hid the truth from us, but no longer.
Can you sound any more flat? You're killing us!
Sinister destroyed our town's reputation after you left. But that's when we discovered a shard. Along with this clown, our people left the town and were forced to abandon everything. You claimed to be heroes, but you saved no one. You've run out of time. It's too late now. It's time to witness the dawn of a new era. One where all will kneel before Lord Exo.
Commander, get that cannon ready!
Oh shit! How convenient! I'm the young cannon! Did the creatures hate us or something?
Let's begin.
This is bad! This is really bad!
Focus everything we have on Exo! We need to stop him here, otherwise everyone will be in danger. Grab the batteries around the area and load them into the cannon.